Hey, what's up, people? Back with you today. We got the Masterverse new Eternia Kobra Khan in, and yesterday I got him and Hordak came in and waiting on Tila. So I started out with the Kobra Khan just because I recently did a short video. I had all my Masterverse evil villains, and man, that video really took off. Thank you to everybody that watched it. I got like 35,000 views out of it, but my most the most comments I got was, "Where's Kobra Khan at?" And at the time, I didn't have him yet. And I had to reply to everybody like, "Oh, he just got announced. I don't have him." But yeah, finally got him, so that'll kind of even out. Got a lot of the evil villains all from Masterverse now. I mean, some of them are still cartoon, like Revolution version, but hopefully we'll get them all filled out. When I pulled them all out, I was like, man, we're pretty close, like through New Eternia and just regular figures. So yeah, we'll bust into him real quick. Check him out. Got some artwork here on the front. He's hooded up here on the picture, and I believe he comes with an extra head as well, so we can make him hood up. Tongue lasher here as well. Yeah, this is gonna be our first snake figure, so hopefully we got some more coming. I mean, yeah, if we're gonna start off, Kobra Khan's been around probably the longest, so good to start with him. I'll see some of the side artwork real quick. I'll just kind of flip it. Yeah, we just got a little profile up here. Shooting some of his venom or whatever he has. Hopefully that comes with it too. I haven't seen it all. If he has a little effect that comes with it. And then the back of the box, just like the figure itself. Oh yeah, shows the effect up here. So that is cool. We're actually gonna have a little effect that'll plug into it. And the other side, oh, this is the wraparound from the front. Got Rattler over here too. So yeah, hopefully we're getting a few more of these Snakemen, or as many as we can, because I love me some Snakemen, and it'd be very cool to start having them here in Masterverse. But we'll just pop them open, start checking them out. Alright, and here he is, how he's standing straight out of the package. Does come with a good few little accessories, and had to go over them as I was pulling them out. I'll show you one by one here, but yeah, a little tricky with some of them. I'll go over like his weapons come with first. I got like his classic little mace that he comes with. And one thing I will say, you can start with him and like the weapons. Let's see, I'll pull out the gun too. Got his gun, a little updated. It's got kind of a snake to it, snake face to it. But I wish that this be a new Eternia, that they were a little more like realistic, not the bright like neon green and orange. I see more with like the vintage figures kind of going with that. Same with like his belt too. His belt, for being new Eternia, I think they could have did a wash on or made it a little darker. It just really stands out. Like the rest of them's painted just that, like, oh, the shiny silver they use, and looks really cool. Then you get to the belt and it's just so plain looking. And same with these weapons. I just wish they were a little more, oh, well, I think new Eternia should be a little more realistic looking. Just like a little, like, maybe darker, like that silver that they use for some of the weapons, just a shine to it or something. It's just so flat. But moving on from that, he's got his little effect. This will be the poison or venom that he's spitting out of his mouth. So we'll plug that in later, check it out. Then get into he's got a couple claws, so you can kind of make him the camo con version without the camouflage. But yeah, you throw the claws on him, put the hood on him as well. So we'll check out that version of him later. And then yeah, I'll get into two other little things. This here, right here in the front, he's got the snake emblem. And this was in here. It took me a minute to figure out what this was even to. It's got a little peg in the back. So that is removable. You pop that out, as I show you real quick. If you didn't want to make him part of the snake faction, just be one of Skeletor's henchmen. Put it in just like that. And just be, just kind of a normal chest piece. And then we get to the back here. Came with the hood. And the hood I was really confused on as well, because just by looking at him, I was like, okay, this should clip on somewhere. There's nowhere to clip on. Really hidden pretty good on here. This part right here will pop off. Yeah, you pop that piece out, and then this will pop into there. So that's how you'll get your hooded version of them. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. So yeah, tiny little piece. Gotta make sure you don't lose that. Hold on to that. So yeah, let's here. Bring him in a little closer. Check out the face on him. Man, just really cool. I'm loving this. And you just have that little hole in the mouth there for that effect. And like I said, that kind of shiny silver or shiny plastic they've been using for the figures works really well with him. Hood really stands out like that. Does kind of like multicolored to it. It's a little greenish and yellow. Same with the arms and everything going down. Some scales up here on the arm, or little bumps. His wrists are scaled up. So yeah, a lot of new tooling all for him. Pretty much everything. I'm pretty sure this down here, the loincloth, all new. I'm not sure about these leg braces, but I feel like those might be too. It does kind of have like a little design to the skin on the legs, so that's a little different. And same with the feet, just clawed feet, got little bumps on. We might have some reuse there, I'm not positive. And then let's see, we got a trigger finger hand here, so he can be shooting his gun. Throw the gun in there. Check that out before I start putting like the claws on. And if you want the other hand, be holding his mace. Okay. So there's a look at him. Weaponed up. Let me see if I can get him stand back up again. Yeah, there he is, weaponed up. And if I bring him in a little closer to show off this effect, I'm not sure if I said earlier, he does have the articulated jaw on him as well, which is cool. So, good view of him from the side. Got good range on it. Man, it opens wide up, open too, so put that effect in there. Yeah. Really open his mouth wide if you want to be spitting it straight up. Let me see his head range up and down on it. This might need it turned a little bit. So yeah, cool look. I'm liking that. So let's throw on his claws and we'll check them out all kind of Kobra Khan up. So yeah, just take it off the hands. The little gauntlets, wrist guards are removable. If you guys want to remove those, use them for somebody else at all. Yeah, you'll just snap both the claws on. Alright, once you get them both popped on, they are articulated as well. Let's see, I believe they're pretty much probably the same as like the clawful we got. Don't have them right next to me, check it out, but I'm sure it's real similar. So yeah, articulation on them, so you can really pinch with that. You can still hold a weapon if need be. And then same thing on the other side. Let me see if I could get a gun in his hand still too. With claws. Yeah, so if you want him with claws, using the weapons, you can do that as well. Yeah, and there he is, pretty much camo conned out. Like I said, without the camo, got the claws going. Let's hear. Yes, I would have to switch him back because he's definitely part of the Snakemen when he's camo con. Snap that back in there. So snake emblem back on, hood on him. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's see if I can stand. Yeah, I like that look on him as well. I might end up having to give me two of them. If we get a lot more Snakemen, but kind of one with my Snakemen faction, and another one kind of for Skeletor's henchmen. So he does have the two looks to him. And I was kind of wondering too, I was like, what's really going to make him New Eternia? New Eternia, we usually have like a couple looks. So I guess this is kind of New Eternia. If they ever get to like a vintage collection one, I guess they probably wouldn't have all the shine and everything to it. He look more like the original figure. But yeah, love this look right here. Really cool on him. Okay, one last thing I noticed before I kind of finish up. The gun does have a hole here and then. So I was like, oh, you know what? That blast effect probably fits in his mouth and also his gun too. Yeah, it's right in there. So actually, I really like that. That looks really cool. That'll be nice to be able to set him up like that if you don't want him spewing it out of his mouth. Yeah, just coming out the gun. So very cool. So yeah, just some real quick last looks at them. Like I said, I got Hordak and Tila coming soon, so I'll probably be doing a Hordak video coming up next. Check him out. And since we're on the subject of Snakemen, I haven't really done a video since the whole Snake Layer for Origins has been announced. I went ahead and backed it. Just kind of curious. Anybody else backing right now? What your guys' thoughts are on it? Let me know in the comments if you are ordering it all or price is kind of crazy for you. And I'll probably just finish up here. Just a quick look at them. So thank you guys for checking out. Enjoy the content. Do all the good YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, I'll be back with you shortly with Hordak. So thank you again and hope you have a great rest of your day.